Hi everyone, Michelle Fixit here today, and Thor, he thinks this is a treat. It's not a treat. This is an unboxing video for a dog training collar. I'm sure there's going to be mixed reviews on this, but I'm hoping that it's big enough to fit Thor. So this is one of the metal training collars, and it mimics what mom would be doing if there was a puppy with pulling and tension and stuff like that. When you have a very large dog, this one's kind of kinked up, so if it's stuck like that, you have to pull it through. There we go. And so if you have a big aggressive or just a big dog, I mean, none of mine are like aggressive to others. If you get a collar like this, you will turn your walks from they're pulling you and, you know, possibly trying to break your arm because there's lots of outside stimulus, to they are sitting pretty there doing what they're supposed to be doing. The way that it works is it has blunt tips on it. There are caps. We will be putting the caps on. And with a traditional collar, you're going to be like choking the dog, or the dog's going to be choking itself because it gets distracted. Maybe it's in the process of being trained. It's a new to you dog. Maybe there's something that's more interesting than you going down the street, and it's not a safe situation for the dog or for the owner. Training collars such as these, when used appropriately, can be a great training tool, and it mimics whenever, you know, the mom dog would like grab them and be like, no, don't do that. And it delivers pressure in different areas, so that way as soon as they get that pressure, they're going to stop, whereas with the collar they have to choke themselves. And so if you hear a dog and it's got a raspy blah, 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 that's a dog that's probably had some esophageal damage because of a collar. And so when I first, you know, started using these, I was very, very apprehensive. But I had known a few different dog trainers. They kept suggesting it with my first Doberman. And after that first putting it on and then being able to do a walk successfully, I was hooked. And so for my dog's safety and for the safety of others and myself, because I don't want to, you know, break my arm or fall down or something like that because my dog's not a squirrel, I use these guys. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this fits for Thor. I'm going to do a demonstration on this video too, where I'm going to call Thor over here, and I'm going to put him on the leash, and I'm going to have someone call him, and we're going to see how much he pulls. And then if this fits him, we're going to see how much he pulls whenever he's trying to get to the same person. And you can see the difference of what his sounds are, because he was on a leash the other day, and unfortunately, because he didn't have a training collar on, he was and that's what you're doing, is you're creating esophageal problems for your dog. So Thor, come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, let me see you. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, you're being all cuckoo. All right. Can you act like you want to play with him really quick? Or we're just going to... Come here, Thor. Hang on. I'm going to back him up so we can see.
Thor. Come on, babe. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, Thor. Thor.
So he's actually...
Thor. Thor.
Okay, so he just jerked me. I'm not going to do where you can hear it, but basically he's gonna pull on this collar, and it's gonna create issues in his esophagus right here. You hear how he's breathing? Alright, go in for a second. So I'll let him play for just a sec, and then I'm gonna put the training collar on, and you're gonna see that he's not gonna be able to pull my arm the way that he just did, and you're not gonna hear that noise from him. He's playing with the tire. He's having a ball. And while he's playing, we're going to flip this out. And then it has these little black tips on here. So we're going to put the black tips on, so that way he doesn't have any rubbing and it's not uncomfy. And you just grab a tip and you put it on here on the end. And you just put them on all of them. That's it. He's like, keep playing with me. Keep playing with me. But with this, you know, my 11-year-olds are probably walking. Because you want to be responsible for your dog, and you want to have control over them. Because we as people have more complex thinking styles. We don't chase after squirrels. And so if you have a dog, you really need to take ownership and responsibility of that dog. And you just put all these little guys on here. And I'm sure at some point someone's going to be like, well, you put that thing around your neck. Well, I did just demonstrate it around my neck. And I'll demonstrate it with this one, because without the little black things on there, you know how much force I would have to put on this? And if I'm the one that's controlling that, then I'm going to stop whenever, you know, something's going on. But you also have to be super responsible, because if you're someone that has, like, if you're a hot-headed person and you have one of these things on your dog, do not jerk your dog around. Do not do stupid stuff like that. That's not fair to the dog. And then you shouldn't have the responsibility of that dog if you're going to do dumb stuff. You do gentle guidance when you're using something like this to direct them to what's good behavior and what's not good behavior. And I think this one's going to come with extras, because I only have 4 more of these to put on. And I'm going to have several extras left over. And if you lose them, you can always order more on Amazon. So it's great. So 2 more, and then we're going to see if it works. Hopefully it works, because I just put all these things on here, and I should have checked it. He has a ginormous neck. And this was the biggest one I could find. He has a 23-inch span for his neck. Here, buddy. And you just slip it on his head. Oh, it fits! It fits! I'm so excited it fits, because he is such a big-necked dog. And I can't turn it around. Thor, I messed up somewhere, buddy. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Look at you, you're such a good boy. I know. We're such a good boy. All right. So we have his training collar on. He's bringing me his tire. He wants to play. Come here, dude. Come here. Come here. All right. You sit. Sit. Good boy. Good sit. All right. He's never had one of these on before. All right. So try to. Well, I guess I'll just throw this over there really quick. Look at him. He took a step and he stopped. Thor, come. Come. He took.
Come on, Thor. Come on. Oh, baby.
And he whines instead. Because he knows he can't go over there. He's not trying to put up a fight. He's not doing anything kooky. You know why? Because as soon as he took his first step, he's like, nope, something's telling me not to go anywhere, and now he's playing. So can I safely walk him and not have him drag me, and not have him pull the leash off so he can get hit by a car, or get hurt by another dog, or any of those things? Yes. I hope you guys saw the behavioral change that happened, because this dog didn't have a collar before. He just got that collar. I did an unbagging video on that one. He just got this leash, and he just got that training collar, and now he can start being properly trained on how to go on walks and not to walk people, and he can start working on socialization and getting out and about and all these fantastic things. So we're probably going to take him on a walk around the block. That way he can enjoy himself. So hopefully I educated some people. Otherwise, I know I'm going to have some grumpy people in my comments. I am in a rental. This was a dog that was abandoned in a rental property that I'm trying to take ownership of, instead of dropping him off at the pound, because I have other dogs. But we have to make sure that he's going to be safe with the other dogs before he gets integrated into our family. So we're trying to keep his life as calm as possible. And as for a demonstration, this is the leash that he had before, because of his previous owner's lack of availability for, financial resources. and he's ready to go on a walk. So this was the handle for the owner to hold. This is very short, and this is what was around his neck. So let's look at him now. Come on, Dora. See, I have a pretty black rhinestone collar and a training collar and a leash. You guys funny. You guys funny. You're gonna have a super happy life, dude. You are. You're gonna have a great life. All right. So you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. We have lots of stuff that we have to work on. Have a great day. That's it. And thank you for subscribing and, you know, watching our random videos. Bye.